Hello and welcome to Math with Dotun, where math is simple, fun and practical. Alright, still on percentages. We are looking at percentage of quantity, right? How do you find a percentage of a given number, a percentage of a given quantity? How do you do that? Okay, that's what we're going to be learning. So here the first one says find 25% of 160. So 25%, remember how we write this? That's 25 over 100 as a fraction, 0.25 as a decimal, times 160, right? So of is times, right? So 25% of 60 means 25% times 60, 160. Okay, so from here we can beat it down. I can see, I always advise that instead of multiplying straight, you should check for common factors of the numerator and denominator. Break it down till there's nothing to break again. At that point, you can then multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. That's what I'm going to be doing here. So I can divide this by 10 and also divide this by 10. So I just cancel the 0, 1 0, cancel 1 0. Okay? Then I divide by 5, right? 5 goes in 25. 5 and then 5 in 10 is 2. Is there still a common factor? Yes. 2 and 16. So 2 in 2 is 1 and 2 in 16 is 8. But when you're doing something like this, you must follow the way, exactly what I've done. You cancel out to show that this is no longer 2, it's 1. This is no longer 25, it's now 5. Okay, so that you don't mix it up. So what we have left will be 5 and 8. So both in the numerator. So 5 times 8 is 40. Okay, so that is the final answer. So 25% of 160 is 40. Now let's move to the second one. What is 18% of 4,000 pounds? Okay. So you should be able to calculate that. I want to give you 18% of 4,000 pounds. And I need you to calculate it. So let's go. 18% written as a fraction will be 18 per 100. Okay? Times of, I told you that's times, right? 4,000 pounds. Okay, we can write that over 1 for easy calculation. So we can see 2 zeros there and 3 zeros. So we can divide by 100. So divide by 10 and then by 100. And that's off. So what we have left will be 18 times 40. There's not in the denominator, just 1. Okay, so 18 times 40. Okay, you can use whichever method is comfortable for you to calculate that. And then 18 times 40, 40 times 10 is 400. And then 8 times 40 is 320, so that will be 720 pounds. 700 and what? 20 pounds. Okay, so this is how to find percentage of a quantity. Okay, so let's say you have a deal with mommy, and then mommy say, I'm gonna give you 10% of whatever it is. So you know how to calculate it. So just do 10 over 100 times the money or the quantity, the amount. Okay, that is how to simplify and find the percentage of quantity. Right? So 25% of 160 is 40. 18% of 4,000 pounds is 720 pounds. Right? Okay. So tell me, what is 65% of 200 centimeters? Find 65% of 200 centimeters. Let me have the answer in the comment. Thank you. Bye.